we thank you so very much for your support today. And this wonderful episode that we're going to be taking place today, it's going to be very, very, very wonderful and very interesting. So let me not take too much of your time today. The episode we're going to be tackling today is the power of the market makers. What are the market makers? So I'm sure that people who are also in the financial market, remember that it's actually powered by financial literacy. The people who are actually in the markets, do you know who are the market makers? The first thing that you need to understand when you go into the financial market is who are the market makers. So our first point is what is the purpose in the market? So it's something that you must ask yourself. What are the purpose of the market makers in the market? So what are the things that we need to identify that market makers do in the market? The first point is manipulation. The market makers, they manipulate us. Secondly, they create liquidity. Thirdly, they are creating endorsements. And then lastly, they accumulate from whom? From us. So you must understand that the market makers, they create all these things to lure us in the market. Do you understand why they are creating manipulation, why they're creating liquidity and endorsements? Do we understand why? The market makers, when we say the market makers, they have a business. The financial market is a business for the market makers, for them to make money. So what do? They have a purple, this thing, it's the manipulation, liquidity, endorsement, and accumulation. Their purpose is to create a perpetual, they create a perpetual reinvention. So in that sense is that they create some sort of everyday contract. They create some sort of everyday contract for them to have a way to accumulate money from you every single day. But you guys are saying that you come with your own strategy, you come with your own formulas and all that. It's very effective. It's very, very effective, and guys, you must take this into consideration. First, you must understand the market is manipulated, and then the market makers, what is their purpose in the markets? Their purpose is to manipulate you, to create liquidity from you, to create endorsements, and also to accumulate from you. They need you to place orders so that they can make money from you. So now you know what is their purpose. The second point that we're going to, it's going to be why do the markets create all these things? Why do the market makers create all these things? The reason is that they acknowledge that if you are not in the markets, they cannot make money. They create all these things to lure you into the financial markets. And something that you must take into consideration is that the market makers, they know that on social media you watch certain there are certain gurus in the social medias where they tell you that break of structure, a change of character. They tell you all these unnecessary things in the market. They know what the public is feeding you. They feed you false information, but they don't tell you how the market makers make money on a daily basis. When I talk about perpetual reinvention, what am I talking about? I'm talking about a repetition. A repetition is a repetition of something. A perpetual reinvention, it's a repetition of something. If you search what perpetual reinvention is, I'm giving you a homework for you guys to search what is a perpetual reinvention, and then you will come back and comment to the channel and tell me what a perpetual reinvention is. Or if you like, you can just keep it to yourself, because you cannot make money by having different types of strategies in the markets. You will lose money. You can't make money by changing strategies, by changing ways of tackling the market. You need to work on a specific formula throughout. They cannot create medicine in a certain way and then they change your way of creating medicine. It's gonna affect everything. You understand? So they just use the very same way of medicine, but they change. There are certain things that they change so that you must not see. That's what I'm saying, that the markets, the institutions, they create a way of accumulating money but the business module is the same. The way they make money is the same content, it's the same perpetual reinvention. You understand? So the market makers, they created the financial market. The financial market is not real. It's actually created. That's why they are the market makers. They create what they want you to see. As a retailer, they will create what they want you to see. The currencies, the indices, the commodities, crypto. They create the markets. They create everything. But they know what you don't know. The problem is they know how they make money from you, while you don't know how they make money from you. What you always do is they create something that you will always challenge them. You will always be against them. That's a perpetual reinvention. So you fail to see what they do. But the main thing is for you, if you cannot see what the market makers are doing in the market, please stop. Reset your mindset. Reset your mindset. Stop and reset your mindset. It's a perpetual reinvention. Reset your mindset first. Then see what the markets are doing. Learn the perpetual reinvention. First, you must understand their business. How do they make money from their business? What do they do behind the scenes? You understand? So this thing is very hard, guys, for you to believe, but everything is created. They create everything. They cannot use the real economy to make money because the real economy cannot align with the market. Why don't you ask yourself when you go to forex factories or when you go to any event site where you wanna check what events are gonna be taking place? How do they know? How do they know that those events are gonna happen, even though it's not yet there? The events is not acquired already, but already they know what's gonna happen after 6 months, after 8 months, even a year. What does that say to you? How do they know about their known? They don't know about their known. So it's something that you must take into consideration. So, like, thirdly is the market is. Do you think that the market is real or the market is created? You must first ask yourself, is the market real or is the market created? So firstly, hence I would say, let's look at the events. The NFPs, look at the CPIs, let's look at all this PMIs. These things are actually, they are already prepared. They're already set up in those forest factories and those events app. They're already there. Even for months and even for years to come, that we are not yet there, but they're already there. So what does that say to you? It's a business. The financial market is a business. And then if you don't know what these people are doing, then I would advise you to reset your mindset. Relearn what they taught you. And hence I'm saying that it's very difficult. The market is not real, and then the market is created. So the moment you start identifying what's real and what's not real, that's when you start to become profitable. So I would advise you to unlearn what they taught you on social media, also YouTube and all that, like all these gurus, the demand and supply, whatever those things that people are telling you. Some of the concepts, okay, they are real, but those are just technicals. Like, they're not telling you what the market makers are doing. The market makers are giving you those information. It's false information for them to make money from you. Whenever you put your demands and supply and demands on, they know where you're putting your stop losses. They know where you're putting your stop losses. They know before they make money what they have to do. They know what they need to do because you are actually trading differently from what they're doing. They manipulate you with very simple things. They lure you, they give you what you want. You understand? There's a way that they manipulate you in the market. So they have a business that they're running. I cannot say too much, but at least from here you can learn something. They give you what they want you to know. You understand? They don't just trade like you. As a retailer, you only trade every single time. You don't have rules. Institutions like market makers, they have a specific way of making money. They have times to go into the market and times to go out, which is time compression. You don't have that. They have rules, they have contracts. You don't have those things. How are you going to make money? Because whenever you just trade, you only trade whatever you see. Anything that you see in the markets, you just trade. You don't have time, you don't have rules. So the market makers, they have targets. They have a target that they need to reach every day. So they will make money. They will make sure that they lure you in a direction where they will make money from you. Because you want money, right? Yes. They will satisfy you for a few minutes or a few hours, and then after then they will take their money back. Because you don't know what they're doing. They have a business that they are running every day. They make money from that particular business every single day. But the problem is, you don't know how they make money. So you trading every day without knowing how they make money, how are you going to be profitable in the market? So you need to learn how they make money. That's what I'm saying. If you don't know how the market makers make money, if you don't understand what the perpetual reinvention is, stop. Re-unlearn. Learn how the market makers make money, then you come back into the financial market. That's the best advice that I can actually give you. Because if you don't do that, you blow accounts over and over and over and over and over and over. You will keep on blowing your accounts. Don't be fooled by these people who are distributing information for you. That is what I'm saying. I'm not advising anyone to do anything. This is actually based on educational purposes. It's based on educational purposes. I'm not advising anyone to do it. So if you're smart enough, I would advise you to listen to what I'm saying. Because I'm not advising you, I'm not saying that listen to what I'm saying or do what I want you to do. I'm not saying do anything. I'm just giving you educational purposes. This is my experience and this is my accumulation of knowledge that I've been experiencing and accumulating throughout my years. I've realized that whatever they teach you on social media, it's false information. It's not real. What is real, it's what people don't see. The after scenes, that's what's real, not what you see. What you see is what they want you to see. So if you're smart enough, why is it majority of people, why is it majority, 95% of the public, they know what a break of structure is, they know technical analysis, they know fundamentally, they know all these things, but still, they fail to make money. They fail to be consistent into the market. So why don't you ask yourself why? Is that all the information is out there, but people fail to make money. People fail to be consistent. You become profitable this week, and then after this week, next week, you blow your account. You fund your money, next week, you become successful, you blow your account. How does that even make sense? It doesn't make sense. But the information is out there. How can they give you the secret of them making money? It doesn't make sense. They cannot promote what makes money and stop promoting what doesn't make. They will promote what doesn't make money and exclude what makes money. So guys, if you feel like the business that I'm actually showing you of the market makers, if you feel like it's not valid enough, it's fine. But please try sharing for those who might learn from this. Those who might find this interesting, please try and share this with your family members and friends, or anyone who's actually interested in learning financial literacy and understanding the power of finance. I feel people would find this episode very interesting. I would literally appreciate you to always like, subscribe, and please share with your family and friends.